Welcome to your daily focus for July the 4th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they reveal about the energy and how to use it in a positive light in order to go forward. We had like all kinds of cards fly out here. Are these the cards I'm supposed to take? I don't know. Well, curiosity killed the cat, so to speak. Okay, so we had the Five of Swords, was the only one that was facing upwards. So, I get the don't try and run until you've learned how to walk. Okay, learn it step by step, and it may be hard and it may be cumbersome, and we may get worn down and we may get frustrated and we may feel like we're never going to get to where we're going. And maybe we're learning a new talent or an ability or honing something or trying to step into something and we're uncomfortable. It's one step at a time. Okay? I get very much that we are learning how to fly. We are not, that beautiful butterfly yet, but we do have wings and we are exercising them. And by exercising them, we gain strength, we gain courage, we gain fortitude. Also, today adds up to a 22. So we have that 22 energy again. It's been so out there. I think we only get it once this week, this 22 energy. So we have 7, which is July, and the 4th, which is the 4th, and then 2018, which is an 11. So 7 plus 4 plus 11 is 22. So it's mingled with that 11 energy, which strengthens that 11 energy. Now, so July, let's look at July first. Well, July is the Chariot. July is pulling back on those reins. And if you want to look at the collective numerology for July 2018, that would make an 18, which is the moon, which is going within with being truthful to yourself of your true goals, your dreams, your wants, your desires. Now, the 11 energy asks us to make strong commitments, strong choices in our life to change our path in the way that we want to walk it, or who we want to become, or what we want to create, or what we want to invent. The 22 says success can be yours, but it has to be planned out, and it's not going to be easy. The 11 is also, it's not going to be easy, but success can reign. 22 really says you need the plan, you need the foundation, the strong foundation. And so this card is telling us to build that strong foundation. One small brick at a time, one small step at a time. Remember, it took you how long to get to this point in your life. So don't expect the miracles overnight. This isn't miracle kind of energy. Although we do have the sun trying to make a trine with Jupiter. I think that's tomorrow, though, that it's exact. But we could be feeling this energy a little bit of feeling where we could expand in our life, where we could grow in our life, where we could have more of in our life if we so chose to. But this card is definitely saying one step at a time. Now, we had 3 cards turned down. So we have, this is probably, look at that, the Magician pops out. We have the Magician. Well, we have the Justice card. And we have the Strength card. Well, now. Wow. Okay. What a reading. I wasn't expecting this kind of energy, but we have the Magician. Now, when the Magician shows up in the first position, and I've kind of put that one card off to the side, like that's telling us to go slow, that's taking it steady, pulling back on those reins of the Chariot. Oh, and the 4th is the Emperor, right? And he is making the plan. So how dare I skip past him? Okay, the Emperor doesn't hope or wish or dream of this new tomorrow. He makes a plan. He talks to the people that he needs in order to bring that plan to fruition. He brings in the people he needs in order to co-create, in order to tap into their wisdom, their sage wisdom perhaps. And only then, and he gets to make the decision at the end because he is the Emperor. You don't get to be emperor by making whimsical decisions. You get to be the emperor by planning, by having a plan A and a plan B, and knowing that when we set out We're going to succeed. So he doesn't hope he's going to succeed. He knows, he expects. So have that expectation, especially if you have been planning. If you've been working hard at that plan, you've been trying to tweak that plan, expect it to materialize. Now, with the magician, when he's in the first position, I will warn you. Remember, the magician is the trickster, right? He had a coin between his fingers and now it's behind your ear. How did that happen? So you really just can't take things because somebody said it. You have to do the research. You have to check things out. You have to come to your own truth, your own understanding. So just don't buy into what anybody is telling you today, okay? Because the trickster could appear in your life. Maybe you're the trickster. So watch what you are telling people and conveying to people, because you want to be truthful. You want to be honest. The Justice card, the 11 energy of all of 2018, demands us to give 110%, to walk with integrity, to make the choices not only that will benefit us, but will benefit everyone. It's a collective positivity. It's a collective gain. It's a collective raising of a vibration, of a light. Because when you stand in your truth, other people see that and say, hey, I want to stand in my truth. And they have the courage to do that. I think I could do that too. The magician shows up and says, what is your wish? It will be granted. Now, that's when you really have to watch your thoughts. First of all, God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source, whatever you want to call that divine energy that is around you, does not understand negative words like don't and can't. So when you say, I can't afford things, they go, okay, she wants it, he wants it, I can't afford things, send it down. Because cannot is not heard. The not is not heard. The no is not heard. So you have to be careful. When you say, I can't handle one more bad thing happening to me in my life, I can almost guarantee you that something's going to happen. It's not going to be good. Because even though you are stating what you do not want, it comes back as what you are asking for. So ask for your future path. Ask for the abundance you want to step into. Ask for the beauty, the peace of mind, the happiness, the joy, to live your passion every day. Expect the abundance to be there. Expect the happiness to be there. When you start expecting those things, they actually show up. So start expecting it. And start paying attention to your thoughts. I feel like I'm carrying this heavy burden by doing this, that, or the other thing. You know what? You're going to have back problems or neck problems, shoulder problems. Watch your words. Because the magician will grant. And be careful. You know, you don't just want to say, oh, I want some more money. Because you're going to step out on the sidewalk and you're going to find a coin and voila, you have more money. And what are you going to do with that money? Because money is just something that we give energy to, give strength to. Well, what are we going to do with it? What is the true and ultimate strength that comes through that money? So add the details. It matters. It matters on a day like today. We have justice right in the middle. I think I've talked a lot about justice, so we're understanding now. It is in the middle here, and we have to take that as the conflict area. So it may be extremely hard to make any kind of decisions today. It may be extremely hard to find some kind of balance today. And we have the Strength card. Walking in your integrity, walking in your truth. doing and being and behaving how you feel naturally, freely. I was by a little water park this afternoon, and I overheard the one person saying to the other person, I just want to run right through that. And all the kids are playing and laughing, and it's like, we're all roasting. So I kind of giggled and I thought, yeah, me too. And why aren't we? At what age are you not allowed to run through the water without people thinking that you're a nutcase? Because it was hot enough, you would dry fast enough. At what age are we not allowed to skip down the sidewalk? At what age are we not allowed to laugh just for the sake of laughing? I found one, if you are depressed or sad or anything, to just take a deep breath and laugh. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. And at first, you're going to feel extremely strange that you are sitting there by yourself and laughing out loud at nothing, because you're not imagining something in order to bring in this happiness. You are just going to go through the action of laughing. And you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this for like 2, 3, 5 minutes. Just laugh. And it will raise your energy, and you will feel more courageous. You will feel stronger. You will feel your light starting to burst through. And then you can attach yourself to where you want to go, who you want to become. So a laughter, do it like a brand new. I mean, when kids are 1 and 2 and they start laughing, all of a sudden it's a YouTube video and we're all going, oh, how cute. So when did we stop being cute? Because I don't think we do. So try that exercise if you want. You will feel like, okay, if somebody were to walk in on me right now, rubber room. I can see it in my future. So, but just laugh. And keep laughing at absolutely nothing. And feel that vibration. Feel that energy coming through you. It's amazing. Okay. I've jabbered way too much tonight. Let's get an affirmation card fast here. We'll skip over to the animal cards after this. But powerful cards means I need to sit here and talk for a few more minutes. It's the Magician, the Justice, and the Strength card all jumped out. And remember our first card, the 5 of Swords. It's okay to feel like you are a fish trying to climb a tree. It's okay for you to feel like a fish out of water. It's okay for you to feel uncomfortable. That's a sign of growth. So don't go, oh my gosh, that's such a negative feeling. It's a beautiful, positive feeling to feel uncomfortable. Because you know that you are pushing yourself. You know that you are extending your step forward. Okay, so we have the Hangman. Another meditative kind of energy, right? We have the Chariot asking us to pull back and think. We have the 5 of Swords jumping out as the first card, the only upright card, or the only card facing upwards. We have, what else do we have? Oh, the Universal Collective month number, right, is an 18. That's the moon. That's going within, seeking the truth, stripping away the false lie or the false truths in your life of where you've always believed just because you were told that that's the way things needed to be. And you start questioning it. You start seeing a different way forward or a different part of yourself. The Hangman is never one that is struggling, but more so meditative, prayerful, reflective. So I don't think we're making the decisions today, especially with the Justice card in the middle there. I think actually we should hold off on it. We should be wishing, we should be hoping, we should be doing new things, trying new things, feeling uncomfortable, knowing that we are growing, and tapping into our strength. Oh, let's read the card. The 12. I just promised you that I was just going to hurry. And then here I go talking again. Okay, let's get on the other. I'm not used to this mic yet, but isn't it a lot better than anything else? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for this, because you guys make this happen. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is for free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, that until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. What a powerful, beautiful reading this is for us today. So it's okay not to, not to make decisions today, not to say, this is my commitment and this is the way I'm going. It's taking off the blinders. It's seeing that there is more than one route or more options than you believed before. Maybe you were undercutting your value, and you're starting to see your worth, your value, what you bring to the table. In a relationship, in a job, in a community setting. Look who's back. The Sea Star is back, saying take a chance. And that's ABBA. I won't forget that. I couldn't think of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go to the Sea Star. Watch, the mic's probably not working or something. That's usually what happens when I say stuff like that. Oh, there's a negative thought. It probably won't work if I say stuff like that. So my mic works beautifully all the time, every day, whenever I need it. That's all you do is just wipe out that negative thought. Put in the positive. It's that easy, but it's also that hard to recognize it. Freedom, chance, fear, and passion. Life itself cannot give you joy unless you really will it. Life just gives you time and space, and it's up to you to fill it. If you've chosen Sea Star, it's time for you to take a chance, a leap of faith. You've been lacking in energy and motivation. It could be out of fear, or it could be that you were caught up with a bit of laziness and have beached yourself. It can be quite scary to change, and although you may feel stuck, you are never truly stuck. There's always a choice. You have free will to change the course of where you want your life to go. Free yourself from the past and allow yourself to feel again. So do that laughing exercise. You might be stuck in a dead-end job. Look for one in a different field that feeds your passion. You might be eyeing the cute girl at the coffee shop, or looking at the cute boy who changed your oil, or the cute boy at the coffee shop and the cute girl that changed your oil. Ask him or her out. When you begin to take a chance on one thing, you'll find it easier and easier to continue doing that in every part of your life, which will only draw you closer and closer to your ultimate success. So, you know what? You won't know unless you take a chance. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.